So the UFC 287 press conference just took place, and it featured the whole main card, because the UFC, I don't know why they do it, but they just throw off the whole main card for the press conference. And, yeah, it featured the main event, co-main event, main card fights. And it was a pretty decent press conference, but Dana fucking White ruined it. He ruined it. Just gonna point that out. This could have been really good, but he was like, no. They're not even fighting each other this weekend. You ruined it, Dana White. You ruined it. Adesanya and Pereira were not, they were like, normal, saying stuff about each other. Pereira saying he's the same fighter since they last fought in kickboxing. And that happened. That was more so to the end of the press conference. But Fought and Yanez both said that they both respect each other and both are going to put on a war. Fight of the year, fight of the night. I don't know if they said fight of the year, but fight of the night they said as well, which that will be a pretty good one there. And yeah, Dana White completely ruined it. Completely ruined. I'll talk more about that later in this video, more so at the end of the video, but yeah, Ponzinibbio says that he'll destroy and smash Kevin Holland. And the Argentine, he was number 6 in the world before. Now he's going to try to come back. I guess that's what he said. And, and Kevin Holland. One of the media members asked about Masvidal and Holland, but Dana White don't even show up, to be honest, because John Anik wouldn't have done that, I don't think. John Anik, I think, is better, to be honest. I think he's better than Dana White in that area, because he would have let it continued. Dana White is actually annoying. Fuck him. Fuck Dana White. It's really annoying. Because we could have had a really good press conference with Masvidal and Holland trash talking. But Dana White just didn't allow it. And Holland said, and one of the media members asked Holland about Masvidal, and he was like, Dana said, like, no. And Holland was like, I don't want to get in trouble, so I won't answer it. Fucking Dana! This was a decent press conference. Better than most press conferences, I'll be real. Let's be real. Better than most press conferences, I'll say. But it could have been even better if we had fucking Masvidal and Holland. They could be fighting each other next if they both win or lose. Preferably if Holland, depends. Because if Masvidal wins, it's just Holland's not going to get that fight. But if Masvidal loses and Holland loses, or Holland wins, preferably wins, we can make that fight next on a pay-per-view card, but it's just annoying, because now we could have had promo. And people think Holland, I think one of the media members asked Ponzi if Holland's overlooking him. And they're a little bit pushing that. And Raul Rosas Jr. and Christian Rodriguez had some words. They were nice to each other. Decent press conference. Could have been good, though. We could have had Masvidal Holland just go back and forth. Because of course, they had that altercation in the hotel lobby yesterday. But we could have had that. But no, we didn't have that. Which is really annoying. We could have had an altercation. But we didn't have it. Which is really annoying. We could have had a really good altercation. No, we could have had a really good press conference. Did I say altercation the whole time? We could have had a really good press conference here. And Burns says he's the king of Miami. Real king of Miami. I'm going to get the finish. Knockout or finish. He didn't say sub, but I think he was looking at that as well. Sub. Yeah. I don't think Burns gets a finish. I think he'll get a decision, but more of a clear decision. Yeah. And Pereira said he's going to knock out Israel. Israel said he has a dog collar on because when it gets unleashed, he'll go after Pereira. I mean, it's just so fucking cringe with him. Thank good. I'm happy he didn't say I'm gonna leave you frozen like Elsa. Thank God he fucking abandoned that. Abandoned that comeback. I'm gonna leave you frozen like Elsa. Butch. It's just so fucking annoying with him. And yeah, Yanez and Masvidal, they're beside each other because people call Yanez Mini Masvidal, so it just makes sense to put them beside each other. Yeah, Dana White, though. Dana White. Overall, I've talked about almost everything. Dana White, man. He said Raul Rosas Jr. is on the stage with these other OGs on the stage, I think he said. And Christian Rodriguez. I don't know what he said. I forgot what he said, but he said something basic, probably. And yeah. Dana White, why would he stop that? I guess not to throw some... we're not going to start some drama in here. We're not going to do anything. Like, it's just so stupid. Because you could have just caught MacLife on YouTube. Just a million views right there. But nope, you didn't start it. You have security. They're not going to stand up and try going after each other. Masvidal and Covington didn't do that. They only stood up. And the security was right after them. So what the hell is Holland and Masvidal going to do? Don't know. Pretty stupid, though. Fuck Dana White. Dude, you could have just... Oh, I know they're not fighting each other. I completely understand they're not fighting each other. But still. You could have just made some promo. You let freaking... Who isn't fighting each other but had beef? I know who it was. Who was fighting? Who wasn't which fighters weren't fighting each other but had some beef? Ilya Tapuria, Paddy Pimblett. We're fighting on the same card. Tapuria fighting Mitchell, Paddy Pimblett fighting Jared Gordon. You let them have beef, but no, not Holland Masvidal. Wow. And then hit Miami's one of the biggest gates they've had. They haven't been there in 20 years. A lot of fighters said. And yeah, they're gonna definitely go back there. Depending how good the card is, it could be absolute shit. You don't know that, but it said they're like before Las Vegas, and Madison Square Garden. It's like the biggest gate. So yeah, and they said they're gonna go back to Canada. Dana White doesn't know much, but they're hoping to go back there. Yeah, but Dana White, overall, fuck him. Actually, screw him. It's just we could have had promo. We could have had this. We could have had that. But it's just Dana White was like, no. Let's not start the drama. Let's not start the drama. What the fuck are they gonna do? What's the worst that's gonna happen? Them standing up. The security will easily hold them back. Like, what are they gonna do? So stupid. Masvidal said, that shit never happened. I'm all good. That clown just wants clout chaser. And Hall was like, he didn't say that yesterday or something. Yeah, Dana White, annoying. But the face-offs were alright. Rosas Jr. and Rodriguez, basic face-off. Holland Ponzinibbio was pretty decent, I guess. Pretty boring. Masvidal, Burns. Basic again. Yanez Font, I thought Font was a lot taller than Yanez. I don't know, I just thought of that. Yanez is slightly a bit taller than him. Yeah, I thought Font was... Yeah, Font's listed taller than Yanez on Tapology. Guess not. Yanez is taller than him by at least 2 inches, in my opinion. Like, I think Yanez is at least 5'9". I think not 5'9", like 5. I think he's 5'7". No, I think he's 5'8", and Font's 5'7" or 5'6". That's what I think. I think they swapped that, but I think Font could be 2 inches shorter, like 5'6". Font is a short guy, and yeah, Pereira Pereira was, yeah. Pereira was there, both staring at each other. Pereira staring into that soul of Adesanya's. But overall, decent press conference. Could have been better, though. It could have been better. But Dana White, someone should go up to him and say, you ruined that. Someone should literally go up to him and say, Dana, you ruined that press conference. We could have had some beef. Someone should tell him, what's the worst that's going to happen? Them going at each other when we have security? Just fire the securities then. Might as well. Didn't want to start some drama. That's the point of... Who do you want a press conference? No, I feel good. I'm hydrated. I'm excited for the fight for Saturday night. Let's go. That's what you want in a press conference? Fuck them. Fuck Dana White. Actually, fuck him. You want beef. Like, what's the point of bringing them up there, then? Fucking dumb. L UFC, L Dana White. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And they said how good Rob Font's jab is, which is another thing they said, which is good. I think he'll piece up Yanez, but we'll see. Yanez could catch him. It could happen. But Font wins. Yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Yeah, big. Oh, could have had. Oh. I just hope all this goes to Izzy being flatlined out cold. Just wanted to point that out at the end. Yeah, peace.